Hey everyone, Hawthorne Sagebrush here, and welcome to week 10 of the YouTube Pagan Challenge. This week's question is, what does the moon phases mean to you? I've never been a person to really work with the moon very closely, which is kind of funny that I don't, because I have a lot of friends who are very moon-centric. Specifically, one of my best friends is obsessed with the moon and obsessed with... It's pretty much Sailor Moon's fault. I'm just saying it's Sailor Moon's fault. But yeah, so I don't work with the moon that often, but I do work in mental health. And let's just say that on our work calendar, we mark the new moons and the full moons because that affects people's mental health and it affects how busy we are. Like 2 days before the full moon and 2 days after the full moon, it is just like crazy. And then at the new moon, everyone's so, ooh, sluggish and blah, blah. So that's kind of why we mark those on the calendar at our work. It's just like, yep. So pretty much the moon phases to me, I've been trying to pay a little bit more attention to them. I'm not paying a shit ton of attention to them, but it's just I have to, there's certain times when I do certain things. With my community, specifically my friend who is/was my mentor. I don't know where that is anymore. Anyway, we do full moon drumming. So we go out on the trail. There's a little deck area over like a boggy, swampy area. And we do full moon drumming. We're actually doing that for Litha coming up. Very exciting. It's quite fun. If you guys have never done full moon drumming, you guys need to find a nice place outdoors. Bring a drum, bring a bowl, something. I usually actually bring a penny whistle and play penny whistle instead of drumming. But whatever. We sing, we drum, we thank the moon, we dance. It's just whatever comes out of it. We're usually there for half an hour to an hour. And it's just really fun. There's a nice walk, there's a nice moon, and it's just really nice. And that's kind of what we do on the full moon. Sometimes if I'm paying attention to the moon phases and things like that, I try to begin new projects on the new moon and things like that. So I try to sometimes coincide, but obviously sometimes I just can't wait for a certain moon phase to do something. So I'll just do that thing, and sometimes it'll be affected by the moon phase. So I've thought of doing some sort of journaling project where I journal every day throughout a moon, like a moon cycle, and just kind of, just a bullet point journal of this day, the moon was like this is how I felt. This day, the moon was like this is how I felt. Just like bullet point it, even if I have nothing to really say about the day itself. I've thought about doing that sort of project and kind of setting an alarm to journal or something. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I want to do it. I might. Who knows? I'm in that kind of headspace right now. I'm just kind of like, well. But that could also be because I'm receiving some Reiki treatment for the next couple of days. Like I've already done 2. I've got 2 more coming. So I'm kind of like energized and I have a lot of ideas, but I'm also kind of like, ooh. Just so out of it. But I'm looking forward to maybe working a little bit more with the moon. I don't see myself being very much of a moon witch, to be honest. Which is funny because I'm so water-based. You'd think I'd be more moonish. But I'm just not. Not yet, anyway. So who knows what the future will hold. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave it down in the comments if you guys work with the moon phases. What do you think of the way that I have sometimes worked with the moon phases? Have you guys ever done full moon drumming? Let me know in the comments. Blessed be.